Here we are back in Megaquarium, and today we're doing level 7, Myra. Take charge of Myra Aquarium, where the only size that fits is large. Let's see if we can do it. The new owners of Myra Aquarium have decided that its collection of smaller animals just won't cut it anymore. In fact, they have charged you with an ambitious goal. Obtain and house a collection of 5 awe-inspiring tanks. It doesn't stop there. So convinced that size is all that matters, they have forbidden you to purchase anything they deem too small. Even small tanks and filters are off the menu. Wow. On the plus side, each time you obtain a new shark, they'll reward you with a bunch of cash and animals. So they should be your priority. Alright, sharks are the priority. Are you ready to think big? Get into it. Let's get into it. So, Bull Huss, that's one of the sharks we need for our overall objective. Let's grab that first. I'm thinking we're gonna need some big tanks. I just really like this outcrop tank, though. It's hard to describe why. It just works as a wall and a tank. It's pretty versatile. This is just a giant blob that I'm gonna have to plop somewhere, so I think we should start with the basics, get a bigger filter. Otherwise, we're not even going to have the filtration power to operate these tanks. So let's go with the filter first. I'm just going to pause it and take a brief inventory of everything. We could easily split these into zones. I think I'm going to wait for now. Okay, a lot of single skilled applicants. We'll hold off for now. Yeah, these cluttered back areas just don't sit well with me. But if it works, you know, we'll keep it as is. What is in here? We have 4 serpent starfishes. They can't grow because there's not enough rocks. They wouldn't be able to grow anyways because there's no more space in this tank, so let's see if we can space some of these guys out. I think there's room in tank 7, so let me grab one, plop it in there. We're gonna need to at least take another one of these out. Fuzzy dwarf lionfishes. I know that those fishes don't like to be housed with any non-lionfish, so that's not an option. Tank 5, I think this is where we're gonna fit another one of these starfish. The starfish get to size 8, so I wouldn't even be able to fit two of these starfishes in this tank. There's only 15 space, and 2 of these fully grown starfishes would be taking up 16 space. So we need to split one more off from here. Tank 5 is another tank with 15 space, so two starfish aren't going to fit in there either. You know, I'm kind of sympathetic to the owners of Myra Aquarium. I don't think their small tanks are getting it done. Let's see. I think we can fit a starfish on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a starfish from here, plop it into there. Starfish like rocks. Let's put some of those down. That's good enough. Okay, with that, the decorations look okay to me. I think we can add something else in here. What else can we do? How about that? Just make the tanks seem a little bit more full. People seem to like that. So I don't have to worry about the starfish food drawers or anything. As long as there's another fish in the tank with them, they should be getting automatically fed from that. So it's a very nice fish to have in your tank. Let's start the clock for a second. See how everything goes. Yeah, we got some people that are hungry and have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about these corners, because I don't want this to be a corner. I would want to extend this out a little bit. Here's what we're gonna do. This would be a very, like, obnoxious spot to put a toilet, I think. Okay, now we have the option to expand in this direction. This is the janitor closet, and I think we can do better, guys. That's why they put me in charge, actually, so I could upgrade this sorry operation. No offense. I think it's a lovely aquarium, but we can do better. All right, let's start the clock. Could probably use another feeder. Should be good enough for now. We still have $5,000. Gonna just do the same thing we did on the other side. Toilet. Wall. If we take a look at our ledger, it seems like all the fish are happy. Okay, look at this. It's always good to take a look at your ledger from time to time, because I do have this really nice corner tank right here. There's a piece of litter right in front of it, which is unfortunate. But there's no fish in this tank, so we could probably fit a couple in here, and we'd be much better off for it. Soft coral. Soft coral, yeah, the French angelfish is not going to be compatible with that soft coral. This Volantis lionfish, though, I think that might work. Gonna need to add some cave decorations, but that shouldn't be a problem. I want to see if I can get 2 in here, actually. They eat the mussels, which we don't have in this area, so let me add some mussels. Whoa, look at all this trash. Is this how y'all act at home too? You just throw trash on the ground? Disappointed. Disappointed in all of you. Okay, I think we're gonna need some cleaners then. Apparently cleaning is a lot to ask for. Go, go, grab the broom. Get the trash, please. There you go, just knock it out one by one. People are enjoying themselves, I think. So let's consider what we're gonna do over here. Should we get enough for now? I'm not really leaving myself a lot of space for pumps and filters and whatnot. So this is what's going to happen. This is going to be a bench, vending machine 1, vending machine 2, trash can, staff door. We're going to need a staff door somewhere on this wall. And then we'll take it around this side. And we'll put another tank right here. Okay, let's see if that's a good idea or not. Yeah, we can hit that with the pump, no problem. I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be a tropical tank, so I'll put the heater on there. Everything looks okay over here. I don't think I need to micromanage too hard. I think I could use a restroom right here though. Just so our little visitors have everything they need. Gosh, okay, I don't want to get too distracted by everything I see in here, but I mean, this tank right here, 3 out of 15. We can absolutely get some more fish in here. Okay, coral beauty, it's one of a kind. Doesn't like other coral beauties. And it's a wimp, so let's just put another wimpy fish in there. There's a wimpy fish. I'm just worried we don't have enough space for another pellet dispenser. No, we do. Okay. So, longhorn cowfish, it's your lucky day. Very nice. Okay. I'm sure we'll notice something in the near future that we'll have to address, but for now we can leave it and focus on this little extension that we're working on. I'm just gonna do this the smallest size. What did I say? I said bench, Vending machine 1, vending machine 2, and a trash bin tucked away in this little corner. We'll find space for a bathroom down here, it's no problem. Let's see what kind of fish we can get in here. Coral grouper, we don't have any of these. Cannot be housed with coral grouper, so we can put one in there. We can do the other grouper as well. It gets to size 14. So 14 plus 9, that is 23. We have 48 space to work with. Ooh, I am so bad at math. But I think we can fit one of these coral groupers and at least 2 of these panther groupers. It's going to be 28. Maybe we can get 3 of them in there. Let's try it. Gonna need a whole bunch of cave decorations. 2 of these overhangs should do it. I'll just fill it up some more for them. It's gonna be a pain to feed these guys because I'm gonna have to put their food all the way over here. I wish that weren't the case, but kind of literally expanded myself into a corner, so I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, let me just open up this area to everyone. Staff is going to need to make their way over here to make some repairs. Speaking of repairs, tool station. Let's just do all the miscellaneous tool items. We could actually fit a bathroom right here. I'm going to go ahead and make this pump shoot its filtration and heat to both of these tanks. Hopefully it can keep up with that. Let's see what they think of the new grouper exhibit. You know what's perfect for this little corner? One of these guidebook shelves. Yeah, I think that's close enough. Let's make sure we do have some gift shop employees though. Okay, there's a lot of idle employees. Maybe that is our cue to make some areas, some zones. Sure, that works for zone 1. Zone 2 can be this nice little area. And zone 3 can be this area. Okay, I'm just worried that they're not going to be able to access this janitor closet if they're assigned to one of these zones. So what can I do about this? We'll just give both sides a little broom closet, and that'll have to work for them. Okay, let's take a look at our zones. Feeding, fixing, talking. You're going to zone 1. Feeding, fixing, zone 2. Okay, this is our only cleaner actually, so I'm just gonna have them roam around. Benny, you're going to zone 1 because that's where we have our little gift shop guidebook area. He has the gift shop skills, so that works out perfectly. Let's take a look at some of the messages we've received. Been kind of ignoring them so far. Oh wow, okay, just some messages saying that our fish have been growing. That's good. Don't need to go through every one of those. Okay, it looks like these pumps and filters over here are struggling just a little bit. I'm sure they'll go back to normal once these filters are repaired. Or not. No, they're not, because fish are getting bigger. The water quality is going down. So what can we do about that? We're doing pretty good money-wise, so I think this is the right call. Let me go ahead and switch it to this tank, which seems to be having some filtration issues. What is this pump doing? Okay, it's pumping to this tank, tank 10 and tank 4. I'm gonna sell this pump and see what happens. It's okay, we're still paused, so the fish won't just die yet. So essentially we've moved this pump that was right here to back behind this door. Created some more space, which is nice. I'm thinking if I move these food cabinets up one, I can fit some kind of filter back here. Yeah, I'm sure that will help. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to expand this area a little bit. I'm gonna have to add another pump or something because current setup is just not getting it done. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, let's put some filters on here, see if that's gonna do it for us. Now it's just the filter in this top one. What can we do about that? Can remove this door. It's about all I'm seeing right now, so let's just go with that. Okay, is everything good finally? Perfect. Gonna have to adjust these zones. This is actually, I think, gonna work out pretty well because I have the filters or the equipment behind this wall actually split up, so both zones actually could potentially come and repair these items, which is good because you don't want to limit the amount of staff you have going to fix issues for you. I'm getting so distracted trying to put out all these fires. I haven't put any fish in this tank, so let's do that right now. 36 space, we could fit one of these eels in there. Cool. Alright, we've unlocked the bull Huss shark. It gets quite large. It's a cold water fish. Good to know. Let's just go with the turbot. Actually, okay, rank 6. There is this Epaulette shark that is also needed for the final objective. Let's go ahead and research that. Let's go ahead and put that eel in here, shall we? Just need some food and some cave decorations. Okay, we can put the food right here. What does it need? Herring? Sure. Just gonna hire everyone because could use the help. Maybe some balloons could go right here. People seem to be responding well to the new expansion. Where is this tank? Okay, what do we have here? The porcupine puffer cannot grow up. Can't grow up because there's not enough space. I'm gonna go for this small tunnel tank next. I think some sharks would look really nice in here. I think we could fit the puffer fish in here. And that should give it enough space to grow up. I need a tool station back here as well. Okay, let's just keep expanding with the area that we've already added. Have a lot of potential. Panther grouper could not grow up. Okay, so my math was slightly off. We can't fit 3 of these groupers, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell the 3rd grouper. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep getting messages that it can't grow up, and I'm not really prepared to do anything about that right now. Oh, but I hate to sell a fish, you know. It's not the fish's fault it can't grow up. Let's just save it for now. And whenever I build a bigger tank over here, we can move it. Okay. So let's get that big tank in here, the big tank that we need. Placement is everything. How much is that? I didn't see. 160. I think we can get a shark or 2 in there, so let's just keep that for now. And this can be another little rest area. All right, we got the shark. Let's get the turbot next. Well, we can get a cold water tank in here pretty soon. That'll work. Okay, so now we just gotta figure out which fish are going in here and how are we going to supply the filtration. Let's do that first. What to do? If I put this pump right here, I can shoot it to the Belfast tank, and I can shoot it to this tank, which in turn will give me the filtration of this pump as well. So it's a lot of connected parts. If one filter fails, then a lot of tanks could fail potentially, but it's also good to have all of these connections, because like right here, the equipment is broken down, but the filtration from the other pumps is, you know, making up for it. So let's just combine these two and see what happens. Yep, could have guessed that. Now that this pump energy is connected to this Belfast tank, the heat is just nowhere near enough. So can add some more heaters on this side. Let's go ahead and update these filters as well. And actually that's going to be good enough, but oh no, we'll still need another heater attached. Perfect, we can do that right here. Yep, so as long as all three of these huge double filters don't go down at the same time, we should be okay. Going to put some food pellets up against this wall, along with a tool station. Yeah, we'll definitely have a podium, so I'll just put this mic stand down right here for now, and we'll have one of our staff talk about one of the sharks in our crazy big Belfast tank. Let's see if we can plop some of those guys in there. Okay, so the two sharks we have access to now, one is tropical, one is cold water. Place the tropical one first. Can probably fit two of these guys. Alright, just gonna pause for a second, get all the food it needs nearby, supplements and so on. I'm just gonna be pretty sparse with my decorations right now, because once I start adding more fish in here, the decoration requirement is going to go up, so I'm going to need the space to meet those requirements. Let me go ahead and open up this area. What do they think about that? Let's not waste any time. Let's get a podium over here. Can talk about the Epaulette shark. People are going to love it. Oh man, this person is making me think I need a bathroom in this corner as well. Alright, there's a bathroom right there for you, bud. Oh, okay, you're walking the other way now. Well, I tried. It's probably good to have a bathroom there anyways. Okay, I think now we might be able to place that grouper in this tank. So grouper 3. Okay, the grouper needs some cave decorations. Let's go for that. I'm just gonna go with a large cave decoration because you never know if we add if we're going to add some more cave fish, so we'll do that. Now the grouper should be able to grow up. Okay, so this is what the original message was telling us, that whenever we added sharks to our aquarium, we would be rewarded with fish. So we did get 3 of these horse-eyed jacks. Animal size 10 and less when it's fully grown. The Epaulette shark needs 9 days to grow up. This only needs 3 days to grow up. Well, it needs 8 days to grow up fully. So let's wait another 2 days and then we'll place the horse-eyed jacks in there. And then that's going to be pretty much filling this tank up. I'm not sure how much space we're going to be left with, but we'll see what happens. Could probably use some more helping hands. I'll just give everyone a shot. Yep, just one more day and then we should be safe to put those horse-eyed jacks in there. Doing pretty good on our research. We're about to unlock this tunnel tank, which I'm thinking will look pretty cool over here. Let's get ready for that. Alright, we unlocked the small tunnel tank. Let's go for the mega heater. That's probably going to come in handy. Okay, unlike this other side, which I kind of just made into a corner, I'm gonna give us the option to continue to expand this way because, you know, we have a lot more sharks to place, so we want to leave ourselves some room. Let's see a good place for this small tunnel tank. As big as we can go. Let's do it. Okay, we unlocked the turbots. Let's go for the cuttlefish. Okay, we got all our tools back here. It's actually probably another good spot for a headset and podium, since we'll likely have another shark in here. Thinking we put some guidebook supply right here. And one of those shells right here. I think that'll be a good spot for it. I'm thinking we'll make this a cold water tank because we have the bull Huss shark. So let's go ahead and place it. Put the staff door right there in the middle. Benches on that side, vending machines on this side. Only thing we're missing is a bathroom. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Okay, now that we got the relaxation station set up, I was thinking But since we can't expand in this direction, we'll have to fit a pump behind this wall over here. So let's connect a pump, see if we can chill it. Wow. Three large chillers to get that to the right temperature. We'll see if we need more than just one double filter on there. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I think it's safe for us to place these horseye jacks. Oh boy, okay. They just need some decorations, not too bad. It's turning into a very lovely tank, if I do say so myself. Okay, the horseye jacks, they need herring. So, there's your herring. They should be all set. Whoa, we blew through our money. Yeah, that's troubling. Our eel grew up, and people seem to like him. Yeah, I think the aquarium is looking really good so far. It'll look even better once we expand it even further. We don't need everyone walking back here for now. I think we can work with a limited opening. Bull Huss shark is just not going to get along with crustaceans. Sorry, crab and starfish, this is not your tank. But we probably could get some of the other fish in here with it. The Atlantic pollock will eat animals size 6 or less when it's fully grown. I seem to remember us having a few cuckoo wrasses being eaten by pollocks in the past. Let me put some cuckoo wrasses in first, just so they have a chance to grow up, and then we can add some pollocks as well. I'll do 3 of the cuckoo wrasses. And let me get one of these Bull Huss sharks in there. Whoa, these common lobsters, though, are crustaceans, but they get pretty big. I don't think the other fish I was going to put in here are going to have a problem with that, so let me just plop them down in there. Southern stingray, these get to size 40, which is insane. We're going to have to make room somewhere. Oh man. I could fit at least one of these stingrays in here, but whenever the horseye jack grows up in 2 days, it's going to be able to eat the stingray, which is going to take 4 days to grow up. Oh man, why did they do this to us? Oh wow, decisions. I'm going to put 2 in there because I figure 1 is going to get eaten. Let's oh wow, okay, so the lobster can't be housed with another lobster. Yeah, that would have been something I should have accounted for. So gonna need to make another tank for the additional lobster. Something like that will work. I grab one of these lobsters, place them over here. Gonna go with a pump. Is that gonna work for us? I think so. Okay, let's make him happy with the cave decorations. This poor lonely little the lobster over here. I feel for this guy. Let's make sure they have food nearby. A lobster also needs supplements. So we'll put some of that down as well. All right, now that we have some fish in here, I think we can open it up to the public. Oh yeah, let's get some fun decorations in the big one. How about a cannon? Maybe a treasure chest right there in the corner. Okay, we can only research the horse-eyed jack now, so let's do that. Alright, looks like we're ranking up. Alright, we've have the ability to research the lobster and the stingray now, so that's cool. We also have access to the leopard shark, which is one of our objectives. That'll likely be the first fish we research. I think we can fit some of these pollocks in there. Let's do 2 of those. Is that overkill with the benches? Oh well. Okay, sure. Just let everyone wander around here. This lobster is going to grow to size 16, and then we're going to have 20 more space in this tank. I wonder... could fit a pollock in there. So many options. Actually, we could fit 2 of these crabs in there, I think. Don't think they're gonna have an issue together. Let's try it out. Just need some mussels. I got your mussels, Mr. Crab. We went the wide route on this aquarium. Instead of expanding downwards, we just expanded to both sides. But that could change. We could make it into an L and expand down into this area. Yeah, I think that actually would look quite nice. My stingrays in here are going to grow up in 2 days. I really hope that the horse-eyed jacks don't eat them before then. It looks like they still have 4 days to grow up, so we shouldn't have any eaten fishes. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's talk about the bull Huss. People need to know about the sharks in our aquarium. $1,700. Oh goodness, it's a lot of money. All right, what do we want first? I say leopard shark it is. Balloon shelf right there. Balloon supply right here on the inside. Can't go wrong. Then on the other side of that, we can lead it into another staff area. Okay, I think I trust our guests to venture into this area now. So we're researching the leopard shark now. It is a tropical fish. It starts at size 12, which is good. Needs 180 space in order to be happy when it's fully grown. Ooh, tank 13. We only have 160 space in this Belfast tank. So we could place it in there to complete the objective, but in the long run, it's not going to be happy in this tank, so we might want to consider building another big tank. Feeling something right here. I think we can do a lot of good stuff with this space. Just hire everyone. What are the zones looking like? I think it's time to make a new zone. Gonna need somebody with gift shop experience. Gotta have at least one cleaner without a zone. That way they can go wherever they need to go to clean up. Well, it says this is a small tunnel tank, but it's actually the largest tank we can place. That's as big as it gets. Wow, that is expensive. Okay. We're just gonna place it. We'll make our money back. I believe in us. It's gonna be another tropical tank. Let's get another pump set up just like this. Gonna add... Oh, only 2 pumps can be connected to the same tank, so we're not able to connect to this one. I think that's the reason why we can't connect to it. But we can connect to this guy. Let's do that. Right away, the heat jumps way down. So let's do something about that. We got the leopard shark. Let's just go in order. We'll start with the mackerel. Just gonna fast forward for a bit until we get a little bit more money. Well, apparently my horse-eyed jacks don't have enough space to grow up. I think if I move this grouper somewhere that would fix it. So let me do that. I'm gonna move the grouper to this new tank over here. Let's make sure its needs are met really quick. We're most definitely going to need supplements for this tank, so we'll just put that down now. I think we can place our leopard shark now, though. Needs a curved tank, which this tank is, so that should be good there. Excellent work. Here's your reward. Emperor angelfish. They get to size 10. They are bullies, and they can't be housed together. How nice. I don't really have space for these guys right now. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can move these fish around to just work a little bit better for me. So I'm gonna move one of these butterfly fish into tank 8 with the serpent starfish. Let's get the decorations. I'll just move one of the decorations. Okay, so now tank 8 has 12 out of 15 space taken, which is good. And that opens up tank 9 for a fish size 11. I think one of these emperor angelfish would fit well. Well, I say that, and then you see right here it needs a tank with at least 60 space, which this tank definitely doesn't have. Could fit a lionfish in there, would fill it up. Okay, we'll just do that for now. We'll find a place for at least one of these angelfish. Oh my goodness, do you see this? This is ridiculous. These 3 horse-eyed jacks together, they need 162 space in their tank. And the tank I have them in, it's only 160 space, so yeah, that's not going to work for them. 162, there it is. Insane. Okay, well, we're just going to have to move them over here, I guess. Let's add some decorations. That'll be plenty for now. The leopard shark is size 12. The grouper is size 14, so the horse-eyed jacks won't eat any of the animals in here, which is good. What do we want? What do we want? Gotta go with the double filter, the mega double filter. Beverage, food, trash bin, all that good stuff. Most definitely going to need a bathroom on the other side of this. How about a little talk about the leopard shark? Let me go ahead and add a mic stand. We definitely have a lot going on, but we're gonna need at least one more, probably two more big tanks just to fit all the fish we need. We have unlocked the mackerel. The mackerel's a wimp. It's also a shoaler. A lump sucker. This is like the smallest fish I've seen. That actually might work out well for us. All right, we have a lot of real estate to work with over here, which is just how I like it. So let's plan out this next little area. I think the tunnel tank is the way to go. So let's go with it. Could have it on the opposite side. Right here, we're going to do one of those guidebooks. Guidebook shelves. I'm going to move this door too. Oh no! I had that door there because it lined up with this door on this side. The symmetry was just so perfect. If we did something like that. Yeah, that'll be okay. Gonna do the same thing that we did over here. Have a little bench. Have a staff door. Have a bathroom. It's all coming together. I'm gonna go ahead and expand a little bit this way, just so I can get some pumps in here. Just like that. Rank up. Sweet. All right, we've unlocked some more decorations, some more fish. We have the tasseled Wobbegong shark, which is one of the fish for our objectives. Still waiting on that Starry Smoothhound, but we have plenty of other items to research in the meantime. It's almost overwhelming, but you know, we'll research one at a time and see the best way we can fit all of this stuff into our aquarium. Let's go. Wonder if we could get some of these humpback snappers to one of our larger tanks. Could fit 3 in here, I think. Okay, I think this might be a little bit too much area for my staff to be just wandering around in, so let me just take away some of this extra space over here. What do we want? So let's go for the Wobbegong shark, because that is what we need for the final objective. And what do I want to do with this tank? Size 100. Okay, I'm gonna place one of these angelfish in the new tank. I'm gonna pause briefly because I don't have any filters hooked up to it yet. Also going to put one of these stingrays in here. Should have enough space. Let's attach this pump to here. Asparagus weed, that looks really nice. And it only takes up one little square. That's efficient. Okay, probably overboard, but I think it looks really nice. Go ahead and get an extra pump over here. Most definitely gonna need another filter. We're most definitely gonna need some more money too. Let's make sure we have all of this food nearby. Okay, well, we reached rank 9, which gives us a lot of cool stuff. I really want this large tunnel tank. It's the biggest tank we've seen this far to this point, so let's go for it. We got the headset stand. We're gonna get another podium over here. We don't. Okay. We're not ready for that podium yet. This guy was already like walking over there to make a speech about an empty tank to no one, because no one has access to this area yet. Looks like the filtration is suffering a little bit in this tank. Let's do something about that. Just put a double filter, a mega double filter on there. When we have the money for it, of course. Everyone else looks okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's take a look at our staff zones. Yep, I had a feeling that we had expanded beyond these zones. Yeah, the zones are working out really well for us, I think. Wow, for some reason I thought I left enough space to put a bench right in the middle, but I guess I didn't. Let's do that. Slowly but surely. What else do we want? Perhaps one of these fish-eating... Are they really gonna eat fish? Yeah, small fish they will eat. Now that is quite a plant. When fully grown, this shark is gonna eat animals size 17 or less. Unreal. But if I move this grouper... Oh, the grouper does not have space in there. How big is this grouper? Size 14? Oh yeah. This was the grouper's original tank, but we had to move him. Okay, well, the grouper's getting moved again. Let's make sure the filtration is adequate. Decorations next. Okay. Let's place one of these Wobbegong sharks. Excellent work on adding the tasseled Wobbegong shark. Here's your reward. Green turtle. That is awesome. 270 space. $270. That is exactly why we are researching this large tunnel tank, because we don't have anything that can fit that turtle yet. Let's make sure we have some mussels nearby for this grouper over here. What other fish can we fit in here? Angelfish, yes, yes. The grouper might eat it. It eats size 5 or less. But we don't have any angelfish yet. So I'm thinking we'll place 2 or 3 of them. I'll place 3 of them, and I'm sure at least one is going to get eaten. It'll be tragic, I know, but I don't have any space for this grouper. I keep having to like move him around. So we're just gonna risk it for now. What other fish? How about these humpback snappers? I'm gonna put 3 of these guys down too. They are also at risk of being eaten by the grouper, but you know, he can't eat them all. It's just gonna have to do for now. I'm very hesitant to open up this area just because it's a lot of space for these people to get lost in. Maybe I could make a little rest area in the middle here. That might look pretty nice. We'll have coffee on one side, chocolate on the other. Okay, I think this tank is ready to be seen. I've probably hidden it for long enough. Yeah, they love it. Unicorn, surgeonfish could not grow up. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna pick up these surgeonfish. I'm gonna move them into this tank. That should be enough space for them. Oh, yep. The grouper ate one of our angelfish. We expected that, didn't we? Starry Smoothhound enclosure. We hear that you're interested in a Starry Smoothhound for your aquarium. We are able to supply you with one, but you must first prove that you are able to take care of it. It needs a large rounded tank and enjoy the company of smaller fish. Build a suitable tank and we'll happily provide you with the livestock. So this is going to be how we complete our overall objective, I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and accept this quest. Whoops. Okay, so I think it's looking at this tank as the tank that is fulfilling all these requirements. So if we add one more animal in here, we should be able to reach this goal, maybe. What if I move this grouper in here? One, two, three, four. Oh, now there's only 4 in this one. Maybe I'm mistaken. It's looking at this tank. Okay, I'm guessing that the Smoothhound is a cold water shark. Could be wrong, but could be right. Let's place another cold water fish in here. I think the lobsters are well over 7, so let's put a turbot in here. Yep, sure enough, it is looking at this cold water tank. We just need some more ecology points. I think we can achieve that with some decorations. Is it not decorations? Is it fish? Add animals until the combined value of the tank is at least 300. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to add fish. And these mackerels come in groups of 6, so let's just do that. Just the filtration that is suffering. Yeah, and our filters are struggling just a tad right now. Just add another one. Do the mackerels need better quality? There's... oh no, they're wimps. And there's a bully in here. Who is the bully? The lobster's the bully. These fish can't just swim higher off the ground. They're scared of the lobster. Okay. This is like completely unethical, but I'm just gonna add another macro. See, we've reached the ecology point value that we need. Next, we just need to get the water quality and the chilling where it needs to be. Oh yeah, I'm just spending all of my money on this. We've checked the tank and we're delighted to say it looks perfect for a Starry Smoothhound to move in. We're happy to supply you with babies. Now find them in the livestock section in the build menu. Thanks. Cool. Okay, so the only reason why I said it was unethical is because I shamelessly added these mackerels to this tank knowing full well that this is not like a permanent home for them, so I'm just gonna sell the ones I did put in there. And let's find that Starry Smoothhound, shall we? Here it is. It's quite the fish. And we did it. Despite the owner's restrictions, you've managed to fulfill their wishes and create an aquarium of epic proportions. Now for something a little different. Have you ever wished for a more bijou assignment? Your wish is granted. Les Dauphins. So Les Dauphins is the next aquarium. Looking forward to that. Is this shark gonna be happy? Crab supplements. I don't have any of this food nearby. No wonder these fish are upset. Well, we unlocked the large tunnel tank, but we're not going to get a chance to use it in this round. That's okay. I'm sure we'll use it soon enough. I feel terrible that these fish back here didn't get their time in the spotlight, so I'll just open it up and let everyone roam around. Alright, last but not least, we can do our little first-person tour. You can just pretend we're entering the aquarium for the first time. First thing we have, a little lagoon tank, some bannerfish, a pufferfish, and a starfish down there. Looks pretty nice. And over here we have, oh, I think that's a cowfish. And, ooh, is that an angelfish? Gosh, I'm the worst. The worst at remembering. Oh, just in time for the little speech. Oh yeah, the stingrays and the shark like to kind of hover over the bottom of the tank. Very cool, very realistic. I see 2 red snappers in here. There should be 3 of them. Maybe the last one is hiding. We got a little grouper tank right here. This is just a great little pop-out tank. People seem to really respond to it. We got the eel right here by the bathroom. I don't know. I might not use this bathroom. I might go to the other side of the aquarium. It's just, why would you want to go to the bathroom this close to an eel? It is beyond me, but I think people are making good use of the relaxation areas. Most definitely. Moving right along, we have a lionfish in here. 2 lionfish along with some stony corals and other pretty plants. Oh gosh, this is a sad tank. What is this fish? Why did I punish this fish like this? Oblique line dotty back. Well, it's a bully, so that's why it's getting punished. Oh well. There are plenty more tanks to make up for it. Got a little bit of everything in here. Starfish, pufferfish, and I think that is an angelfish. Gosh, let me just check. It is not an angelfish, it's a coral beauty. It's also a wimp. Moving right along. Oh, some dwarf lionfish looking very, very happy in their little aquarium here. And I'm not sure, it's hard for me to remember some of these fish names because I actually didn't put them in the tanks. We started with a few of these fish. The Bartlett Anthias being an example. We didn't place them down, but people really like them. So, what else? Butterfly fish and a starfish looking very happy. This is our, let's see. This is our large, actually it's our small cold water tunnel tank. Doesn't look very small. Whoa, look at that lobster though. Oh my goodness. Wow, I gave the mackerels a hard time because they were scared of the lobster, but actually I don't blame them. That thing is terrifying. Got a lot of big fish in this one. Cuckoo wrasses, Atlantic pollux, a couple sharks, including the Smoothhound shark. That was the last one we placed. Everyone seems to like this exhibit. I don't blame them. What else do we have? Okay, we have another lobster crab tank. I think they get along, but just look at the size difference here. It's pretty insane. Okay, this is one of our big tropical tunnel tanks. Have some unicorn surgeonfishes, some red humpback snappers, the French angelfish that were able to grow up and not get eaten. Very, very nice. Horse-eye jack. And this is where our grouper found its forever home. We had to keep moving it around due to space issues, but it looks pretty happy. We got 2 sharks in here. And I mean, this is like the best part of an aquarium, is walking inside of a tank. Really just can't immerse yourself any more than this unless you put on a scuba diving outfit and join them. And last but not least, we have a little stingray and angelfish exhibit back here. I think the decorations look really nice, actually. All right, well, this is what our aquarium became. I think it turned out pretty well. We started with just these 2 little areas, and they're very efficient because the staff can literally just stay in this area, be able to feed all the fish, fix all the equipment, yada yada yada. But I tend to space out my filters and food cabinets just a little bit more. I don't like the cluttered look, so we expanded out. We used all the space we were given, that's for sure. I think it turned out really nice. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me. This was level 7 of Megaquarium. I'll see you next time.